Este se puede resolver, pero no sirve para nada. No es ni un coleccionable ni un trofeo.
I'm gonna head down to the B levels and check there.
Okay.
Esto estaba bloqueado antes.
Well, that's new.
Y ahora...
Still no sign of anyone. Where could they be?
Maybe they're cursed to forever walk the surface of Mars, feeding on brains.
Are we back on this?
I'm just saying, his sacrifice was heroic. I'm glad to see chivalry isn't dead.
Yeah, but he did die?
How romantic.
Level 3, access required. Level 2, access required. Level 1, access required.
Benny thinks someone is on to us.
Yeah, he dropped me a message saying he told them it was you.
What? Yeah, if only they knew. I can barely use it with credits.
It's the perfect crime.
Indeed. In my youth...
Were we even up here back then?
Door locked.
Vale, pues vamos al rec room. De momento necesitamos alguna llave o algo de niveles.
I'd never get out of that with my back. Dead man's hand, that's all I need. Remember that time you hit a 7-ball on Chris? He lost his mind.
I think it was long gone before that.
Yeah. Too many solo jobs out here.
You found a table?
Vale, a lo mejor se puede jugar a esto.
Still got it.
it must go for a walk when we play.
Yeah, in my Boston heyday, I could have given you a game.
Sure.
Vale, aquí ya tenemos otro póster.
At least Solar had a more engaging premise.
Dead Solar.
Yeah.
It was just an idiot clearly searching a haunted station. I just heard it.
Huh. Oh, for the record, I'm not searching. I'm investigating. I think this is the only time I've ever seen a rec room empty.
You finally have that peace and quiet you always wanted.
Not quite how I imagined it.
Still no sign of anyone.
Not a soul.
Level 5.
There should at least be an officer around.
Required.
Yeah. I'll keep looking.
Acceso
Okay, I'll
nivel
try and
5.
access the records from here. See who the officer on duty is.
Okay.
Door locked.
Puerta bloqueada y crew quarters.
Hello?
Made contact?
Maybe with the shadow of a fridge.
I think you may have been up here too long.
Pues por ahí no se puede hacer nada más. Esto sería el almacén, ¿no? Aquí hay algo.
Hey! Guess what I found?
Am I actually supposed to guess?
Well, you remember when we first came up here? Before they started arguing over the territory?
Yeah?
They still have one of those old Earth Force flags.
Earth what?
Well, not that. I think it was called Earth Expedition Force.
It wasn't that either, but yeah, I know what you mean.
Well, they still have...
What are you doing?
I'm resetting the lock.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
What if someone's hurt? It's justified.
That's not how it works at all, but... Okay.
The most logical place for them to be is their quarters.
Vale, si no me equivoco, esto no
Level
podríamos.
1. Access required.
Y ya está.
Looks cozy.
Life of luxury for some, I guess.
How do you know? You can't even
Level
see it.
5.
It's hard to be worse than the engineering
Required.
shack at Minor.
Yeah, that's a fair
Level 4.
point.
Access required.
Honestly,
I couldn't help myself.
I'm already down here with nothing but a helmet light. I don't need a soundtrack.
How's that helmet working out for you?
Just splendid.
Good to hear.
I still don't know how you even watch those old movies.
It's not easy, but it's worth it.
Taylor is becoming increasingly hostile to the work we're trying to do here. He doesn't understand the people we can save. We're so close now. I can feel it. The storms are coming, but once the season passes, we should be able to ship Compound 26 to other sites. It's funny, really. Today I was asked if the cost of our work, if the toll that it's taken was worth it. It's a small price to pay.
I don't know if I could ever get used to that.
Used to what?
You know, the weather windows. Never seen anything like that.
Progress, if you can call it that, has been rising since we introduced the new formula. The results we have now can buy us time to...
2, Helen. That's 2 now.
There's nothing to suggest it has anything to do with Compound 26.
Liar. They have been transporting this stuff for months.
I don't know what to tell you, Wyatt. It has nothing to do with what I'm trying to do here.
I have a duty here. And the work you're doing, it needs looking into.
Well, unless you have clearance, I don't see that happening.
People are getting sick, Helen. They're getting sick. How can you not see that?
Because it's not true.
It's confirmation bias, Helen. You know it.
Is this still on?
What on earth is going on here?
I could barely hear that.
I said, what on earth is going on here?
Honestly, I meant the monitor.
Ah,
Your helmet has a much better mic.
yeah, nice try.
Level 5, access. Level 3, access. Required. Door locked.
Todas las puertas estas están bloqueadas, excepto esta. No hay nada.
That's a shame. Place like this must have a secret room somewhere. That's a start. This should make getting around easier. They won't mind if I borrow it.
Vale, ya tenemos acceso a nivel 1.
Whoa! This takes me back.
Door locked.
You remember that time we went to see No Escape?
Remember it? I'll never get those hours back.
Oh, what a show. Quiet taste, I guess. Yes, I found a fellow believer of yours.
Oh, really? What did you ask them? What triggered the lockdown?
What?
Exactly.
Well, let's hope for my sake that that isn't what actually happened. Creepy.
I'm guessing a flickering light shadow demon.
Close. I think I'm looking at a face in the wind.
Okay, now I need to know.
Just some drawing I found.
Ah, yes. The scavenger hunt continues.
crazy what these samples go for back home. That's one hell of a nosebleed.
Vale, pues ahora habrá que ir a algún sitio donde necesita la autorización de nivel 1.
Door locked.
Hello? There is no one here.
Oh, try the medical bay. There's always someone on duty. But what if an injury caused
Level
lockdown?
4. Access
Records say
required.
it's Wyatt Taylor.
Roger.
Level 5. Access. Level 3. Access required. Level 5. Access
Esto es
required.
nivel 3, nivel 5 y tal, tal. Aquí ya no se puede abrir y ahí de muy bonito. Y esto se abre, mira. Vale. Supuestamente hay que acceder a la bahía médica. Eso está bloqueado. Había alguna puerta que me caía en el no sé de dónde. Ya está cerrado.
Level 5. Access required. Door locked.
Aquí no es.
Level 3. Access required. Level 2. Access required.
Vaya médica. Ahí es donde tengo que ir.
Level 5. Access required.
Posiblemente necesitábamos el nivel 1, ¿no?
That's odd.
What is?
The door, it's been sabotaged.
Sabotaged?
Something snapped the manual lever off.
Something?
Stop it, you know what I mean.
Y hemos
Why
cogido una
would
batería
someone
de eso.
remove the power supply?
From the door?
Yeah. I have another i5 I can try.
Access denied.
These i5s, why did we stop using them?
The I-5s? They just became too unstable. Any surge would be dangerous. Why?
No reason.
Do not try to surge that door open.
I wouldn't dream of it.
Okay, some good news. I think my work here is beginning to pay off. Todd's team is finally beginning to listen to my warnings about exposure. They recorded higher rad levels at the site this week, and I've had to treat 2 of his staff for radiation sickness. Dawson is showing signs of hypotension, and Celine complained of dizziness. Current treatment is daily administration of potassium iodide. I'm pretty sure we caught it quick, but out of an abundance of caution, I'll go ahead and schedule a CT scan for Celine, just to rule out vestibular disorder. I just have no idea why these guys insist on working such long hours at the site. They know that it's against regulations. I just don't think that they're fully aware of the risks. But who knows? Maybe the taste of seaweed in their mouth will remind them to put their health first.
Oh, I chose the wrong profession. I think there may have been an incident here.
An incident? Well, what makes you think that?
Just a feeling I have.
A feeling? Well, is Officer Taylor there?
I'll check.
Porque por dónde está el rastro de sangre.
Access denied.
¿Dónde está el acceso denegado?
Seem, I'm putting this on the network as a reminder to both you and myself to please fix my video calling. It's great that I can talk to you, but I would like to talk to my family. So, let me know the status. Thank you.
Remember when Tom got drunk and ate a soil sample?
I had completely forgotten about that.
Yeah. Has the game of truth or dare ever ended well?
He was in ISO for days. I can't imagine how he lasted 2 weeks in that room.
Me neither.
Otra tarjeta.
the night. And yes, I know that there are storms happening outside, but the storms, they don't make these sounds. I hear deliveries and activity at night. Something is going on here. And I need to find out what. So I will confront Nick about my findings tomorrow.
What happened here? I found Officer Taylor's SIA.
He's not in it.
If he was in it, then I would have found Officer Taylor.
Why would he take it off?
I think maybe he was injured. The blood on this suit matches the waiting room.
Okay, do one final sweep and we just call the search over. It doesn't feel right.
Agreed.
I finally got to speak to Chris and the girls. It was good. Their smiles. Wish I could just bottle that up. I'm really looking forward to getting home back after this stint. I know that these medical logs are designed to aid our mental health, and should anyone actually monitor these things, I want you to know that as a medical officer, I concur. In theory. But in practice, I need to spend time with my family. That's what I really need. And not just watch them. I need to see them. Because that's what I'm doing right now. I'm watching them through a screen. I think these next 5 months are going to be a lot longer than I anticipated. Oh, and remind me to speak to Helen about getting Rachel a space plant, because that's what she wants. The situation regarding site exposure is a growing concern. I've spoken with Tout numerous times, increasing safety regulations. Today wasn't good. One of Nick's staff was admitted after suffering from extreme dehydration and fatigue. We had to sedate him. His hands wouldn't stop shaking. And after the patient vomited blood, he was sent to Center Point for further treatment. They'll administer standard care for hematemesis. I strongly recommend it based upon the current situation here of DTPA, but unfortunately at that point either way, the incident has been reported. Something is going on here. And I need to find out what it is.
Only one way to find out.
Have you found Officer Taylor?
Maybe. I'm going to take a look.
Vale, ahora podemos ir Serial killer. Pero antes hay una puerta aquí. Voy a ver todo más. Lo vemos.
Whew, now I wish I had my helmet on.
You should always have your helmet on.
Haha, well that makes two of us. What were they burning? I wonder where that goes.
Granted.
Jack?
It's the guard, he's dead.
What? An accident?
I'll take a look. No, I don't think this was an accident.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I think so. Tag reads Richardson, security uniform.
Okay, now we know why security didn't greet you.
Perimeter checks complete. Weather damage minimal. Most of the crew have already departed for Center Point. I'm still exploring the unexplained damage to the drill bay exterior door. However, given that storm season is upon us, I'm not concerned about foul play at this moment. Due to the damage, the door is offline for maintenance, and I've asked Officer Hoskins to inform the residents to avoid any disruption.
Tiene una tarjeta en la mano. Nivel 2.
Officer Taylor isn't here.
But what the hell is going on there?
No idea. It's time we update Central.
I'm on it.
What the hell happened down here?
Y lo deja. Una cosa así hay que
Okay,
llevarla.
I've lost the update. It's time to head to the LTV.
¿Qué leches?
Agreed. I'm on my...
Jack, your helmet, get out of there now!
Hey! I'm still in there!
You need to get out of there now!
Oxygen levels reduced.
Jack,
Lo del
come in!
mantenimiento.
Contamination purge accelerating.
Answer me!
Oxygen levels reduced to 80.
Jack!
Contamination
Come
purge
in!
sequence initiated.
I'm here.
Oxygen levels reducing.
Jack, come in!
Oh, great.
To 80%. Contamination purge accelerating. Contamination purge.
What the hell is going on here? Small spaces are all I need.
Contamination purge accelerating. Contamination purge sequence initiated. Oxygen level. Oxygen levels reduced to 80%. Contamination purge accelerating. Contamination purge sequence initiated. Oxygen levels reducing. Oxygen levels reduced to 80%. Contamination purge accelerating. Contamination purge sequence initiated. Oxygen levels reducing. Oxygen levels reduced to 80%. Contamination purge accelerating. Contamination purge sequence initiated. Oxygen levels reducing. Oxygen levels reduced to 80%.
Finally.
Contamination purge accelerating. Purge sequence initiated. Oxygen levels reducing.
What happened? Are you contaminated?
I'm not sure there was a contamination.
What do you mean?
I'm not sure.
What?
Level 3.
Someone was down there with me.
Door locked.
I'm heading back up to the surface level now.
Level
Down there
5.
with you?
Access
Who?
required.
I don't know. What now?
Airlock breach.
Airlock breach. Get your helmet on.
Detected. Airlock breach detected.
What's happening?
Officer Dunpart, who's that?
Helen Dumpart, a senior botanist.
Jess, contact Central. Tell them there's an incident here.
An incident? What kind of incident?
Something is going on. She's multiple stab wounds.
What?
Contact Central. Tell them it's a violent act incident. Have them send aid. Her helmet was damaged. She couldn't breathe, but she made the journey anyway. Jess, how many people are in Solis?
The system lists 6. Mining crews stop during storm season. Those there are for research and cycle maintenance.
She never had a chance. What was she running from?
What the hell is going on, Jack? You need to leave and let Central handle it.
Jess, I can't just leave. I need to remove the lockdown and access the security cameras. I can check through the buildings that way.
That sounds like a safer compromise.
What a night.
You need to let Central respond. One sweep and then you're out of there.
I'll use the cameras to locate them, then I'm gone.
Okay.
Where's the generator located?
East of the atrium. A straight shot from there to the maintenance unit.
The airlock breaches sealed the outer door until I lift the lockdown. Is there another way to the maintenance unit?
Okay, according to the layout, you can take the drill bay hangar door, and that should bring you out in front of the maintenance unit.
Drill bay hangar, got it.
You can access it from the service tunnel from the stairwell.
Roger.
Vale, pues se queda aquí.